friends, you and I, because you choose for your instrument a boastful, lustful, smutty, infantile boy, and give me for reward only the ability to recognize the incarnation.
10 to the minus 43 seconds, divinely reckoned, recklessly misrepresented, blinded and deafened, the coefficient it glistened. I viciously whispered, he stubbornly listened, implicitly stricken, the universe christened. The plum keep off the simple laws of nature observed, the cause division I inferred absurd, and then there was the word. Matter and time converged, the conservation of energy preserved. Quantum fluctuations magnified by time, the gravitational separation of the grand unified design. I defy my line, he declines, my lips he seals, my hands he binds, he screams, these words are yours, not mine. He laughs, I rise in the skies, his lies, our minds are aligned, they implied. Supersymmetry broken, now word the universe opens, awoken. No more words are spoken, I'm choking, I know that he's hoping I will repeat the list, still thinking I won't resist if he could only count the things that he has missed. Or what a list of silly myths, nuclear synthesis, atomic nuclei begin to form. Silence he warns, and then he pleads to conquer out of forms. And I can see within his eyes the soul of a child. He's terrified of meaningful truths, axiomatic proofs and bitter lies. The only vice of his disguise is sinking doubt that he despised, yet still I yearn for his demise. The other night I dreamt a dream where I was far away from home, and I debated sacred scripture with the cardinal of Rome. Amid a myriad of martyrs sat on ivory thrones, and though he told me to atone alone, I read to them a poem. The other night I dreamt a dream where I was far away from home, and I debated sacred scripture with the cardinal of Rome. Amid a myriad of martyrs sat on ivory thrones, and though he told me to atone alone, I read to them a poem. He sought to thwart me, he thoughtfully thought of me, surreptitiously tried to intellectually slaughter me, much more than see forcefully. I broke away, releasing my binds. I continue to speak not in words but in minds, the story I signed. The radiation age slips to an era dominated by matter. The density of the universe shrinks, its uniformity shatters. The cosmic background radiation forms as photons scatter. Particles coalesce around dense regions of cold dark matter. He whispers, forgive him, Father, for he knows not what he does. I pray thee, as I kneel to kiss the feet of Galileo Galilei, the bishop he prayed for me, terrifyingly unashamedly put the blame on me. So now I know they'll never learn, so as I rise I whisper yes, but still it turns. The cardinal stuttered, then sloppily muttered, the horror he shuddered, the following words he then uttered: from now on we're enemies, you and I. Some live for life, some live merely to die. I reply, he continues to lie, trying to hide what lies beneath his paper thin disguise, but I can see the hint of fear within his eyes. He pleads to a power higher, the cathedral is on fire. I scream aloud, you liar, below the burning spire. His desire takes its toll, I play my part, you had no role. The chemical and biological creation of the human soul, and you will fight your holy wars. The bishop whispered, stick them more to the floor. I smiled, of course my story's much more beautiful than yours. The other night I dreamt a dream where I was far away from home, and I debated sacred scripture with the cardinal of Rome. Amid a myriad of martyrs sat on ivory thrones, and though he told me to atone alone, I read to them a poem. The other night I dreamt a dream where I was far away from home, and I debated sacred scripture with the cardinal of Rome. Amid a myriad of martyrs sat on ivory thrones, and though he told me to atone alone, I read to them a poem. These are the words of Stephen Hawking, a story by Richard Dawkins. In case you missed it while I was talking, these are the words of Voltaire, the lyrics of Drayton Square. In case you cared, forcibly making you aware, these are the words of Edgar Allan Poe. These are the things that I know, and like it or not, that's just the way that I flow. Yo.